I'm Rob Humphrey. I'm a senior manager in marketing with LinkedIn Talent Solutions, and it's my pleasure to be here today with James Ryding with NBCUniversal. Pleasure to have you.
Pleasure to be here.
And congratulations. You're an InDemand winner, and you're the fastest mover on this year's InDemand ranking. How did you do it?
I think it's been a combination of a lot of investment that we've made in our talent brand over the year and a half that we've been working on it, as well as the fact that we've been lucky with the fact we're a number one network for this year, and we've had the extra bump from the Olympics as well. So it's been a combination of things that we've been working on.
James, how important is a strong talent brand?
It's extremely important. I think that with the economy picking up, increasingly the war for talent will be back on. And the key differentiator that you will find is that people who will naturally seek you out will seek you out anyway. And the more time you spend thinking about the candidate experience, the better a recruiting organization you will be.
How do you differentiate yourself as an employer among your talent pool?
I think that the conversation has moved on from beyond differentiating yourself from your others in your talent pool. I think increasingly with social media, everyone has a voice. And if you are different, it will be obvious that you're different. So my advice to anybody who's trying to differentiate themselves is be as honest as possible and encourage conversations about your brand, because the market will decide.
What are some of the most effective strategies or tactics that you use to create an effective brand?
I think it's about investment, and it's about investment both in terms of technology and also in terms of time. We've invested in our career site, we've invested in our LinkedIn site, and we've seen a 30% uplift in our career site, and we've seen a 110% increase in our engagement on LinkedIn. So both of those have really paid off. But apart from that, it's also about having real conversations with candidates out there. We have senior executives who talk every week to our followers about the issues that they care about and who have a real dialogue with them. So that's been really effective for us.
And how do they go about talking to followers?
Yeah, it's funny when you talk to a senior executive and you say, do you want to talk to candidates on LinkedIn, or do you want to talk to candidates on Twitter? And they say they're not sure. And then you say to them, would you like to talk to an arena full of 22,000 people? Would you think that would be something that's interesting? And they perk up quite considerably because we have that number of followers, for example. So we get them engaged in the conversation that way, and we really just give them the opportunity to get their point across.
James, how do you involve your employees in the process of getting your talent brand out there?
I think the first thing to say is that we don't have a professional marketing company who's doing this for us. We have real recruiters who I'm very proud of, who are putting these messages out there, and it's not nuanced in a particular way. It's they're talking about the things that they're actually proud of. So they're all involved anyway. The second thing to say is that I think people are going to have these conversations anyway. People are always going to be talking about what they think about your brand. People are always going to be talking on social media about the opinions that they have. So we've kind of taken the risk and let them talk.
James, what a pleasure to have you today.
Pleasure to be
Thank you
here.
so much. It's Rob Humphrey with LinkedIn Marketing, James Ryding with NBCUniversal, one of the fastest growing in-demand employers at LinkedIn.